Be strong in overcoming obstacles. Eve of the Holy Sabbath, 5719. 43rd day of the Omer, Tiberius. My dear Mr. Zalman Shazar, who understands one thing from another, great peace. You must pay attention to understand the subtle implications of our words, to receive hints from them about the matter of attaching to the tzaddik, in whose great power even one who is distant and has fallen into a deep, endless descent is able to draw near to God, the blessed Lord. Even if our deeds do not reflect favorably, and we have done what we have done, and damaged what we have damaged, and become estranged as we have, and have arrived to where we have, so that we have destroyed the house of wisdom, and burned the temple of intellect, and exiled our knowledge to the place of exile. Still God does His, and the kindness of God are not exhausted, and His mercies do not cease. One who goes in physicality all his days, and afterwards becomes inspired and wants to draw near to the tzaddik who will lead him in the ways of God. At that point, the trait of harsh judgment accuses him and does not leave him alone and arranges an obstacle for him. And the fool, when he sees the obstacle, turns back. But one who is intelligent draws himself near precisely at that point. For in truth, God Himself is hidden in this obstacle. God does not send any person obstacles except according to his strength and ability to stand up to them, if he wants to overcome them properly. Therefore, really, there is no obstacle at all, for all the obstacles are only an illusion, and the main thing is to have a strong and courageous heart, and then nothing obstructs him from drawing near to the truth, for every obstacle is nullified for one who makes his heart strong and courageous in God. People have more power than the evil urge to obstruct and entice the person and to distance him from God and from the true tzaddik. Therefore, one who wants truly to draw near to the truth needs to be very courageous against their evil brazenness, and let his will be strong against theirs, not to be embarrassed by the scoffers. He should think that there is nothing in the world except he alone, unique in the world, and not to look at any person who obstructs him. To be like Abraham was one. Likutei Moharan, Introduction to Part 2. As though he is alone in the world, and through this he can merit to find God through searching and seeking alone, in that he requests and seeks and searches for his blessed glory. And precisely by overcoming such a powerful concealment, afterwards his blessed glory is elevated and exalted even more, and in the end everything is transformed for the good and the world is completely rectified. Because of the preoccupation of Erev Shabbos Kodesh, the preparations for the Holy Shabbat, it is imperative to conclude. Your beloved friend who is connected to your heart every day, always, who truly entreats for your peace and welfare. Israel Dovodeser, Tiberius.